Pop's talent changes made her maybe a little bit worse, would you say? You get the spell Lifesteal at level 20, but it's only 30% prowess as a mid laner. I really feel like, I mean, the Viper matchup last game didn't feel like, versus Medusa, didn't really feel like Medusa should have won the lane as hard as she did, but definitely some individual skill coming in. Bottom lane, PPD has been initiated on and cogsed up. Looks like we should be witnessing a first blood here as Leviathan secure the kill in a 3v2, or with Night Stalker not there, the silencer is very squishy and easy to go on. PPD stunned up again in this bottom lane here, but the cogs pull from MidasHim not gonna catch up to him. Definitely a dangerous scenario. Top lane Monkeys is fighting it up with Zai. We'll see Monkeys forced to TP out. Not going to win that fight. And the stolen boar from Zai.
Bottom lane again, though.
Yeah, they've caught PPD for a second time. They managed to get the double kill out of this. Misery getting going on as well. 1 or 2 more right clicks. MidasHim wants the kill, won't get it. Will he pay for this with his life? The tower hits are there. Survives on about 70. And no more mana left on this Venge, but BSJ runs in with the boots. Level 2.
Illusion.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
My edge. Doze.
Now Shrines are coming up. BSJ going to use the bottom one and go back to lane. We'll see if he can stay in this bottom lane. It's a pretty tough one now. And yeah, he's going to TP up top. Wants to help deal with Zai. Mid lane Sonic where it takes down CCNC. Great rotation coming in. The Venge not even needed for that one.
Oh, he doesn't have any levels of overpower though. It's going to be a very hard kill.
Zai can't TP with this. No overpower makes this a lot trickier. Zai has 3 points in the untouchable. 1 more right click is going to be needed. Monkeys has wild axes in a couple of seconds. Zai is salving up here.
This is such a deep dive.
Yeah, and with the salve up and the heal, Zai is 2 healed up. CCNC is respawned and TP'd in as well. BSJ needs to be careful. Could be another slow, yeah, a couple of seconds. Misery's going to have it. The body blocks from MidasHim, trying to keep his buddy alive. Instead, MidasHim going to pay for this one. It looks like 1 or 2 more impetuses. They get the kill. CCNC picks it up. Definitely not the matchup in lane that Leviathan wanted. They pick the Ursa to help deal with the Enchantress in lane. Instead, they get the Ench vs Beastmaster.
Oh, CCNC gets caught up by MidasHim. Is there going to be enough to deal with him, though?
They've got Venge coming in. It should be a kill, and yeah, CCNC tries to fight his way out. Unsuccessful. Couldn't get to the shrine. The Arcane Curse will tempt him to just TP on home. The Observer Ward being planted now, but perhaps a bit late. Well, MidasHim running in, finds PPD.
Oh, this is going to be a great kill because there's nothing they can do about it.
Gets the kill, walks away. The Leviathans are just running away to cancel his TP, and with the roar, they have got it.
Yeah, I think he's dead. There's no way he can go.
Yep. He tried to... I think he tried to Lucent Beam the Hawk there.
Yeah.
That Hawk is a lot tankier than it used to be, and they'll get the kill. A bit of space TP back engagement. Yeah, there are a lot of heroes converging on this bottom lane here. They're going to lead things off with the stun on Misery. It is daytime. This is not when Misery really wants to fight. The Ursa are going to follow this one up. Can't quite finish off Misery initially. To the side, it's Zai going down to the burst damage of the Quap, making sure they had the necessary burst to bring her down even with the heal on. CCNC is showing up, but can't really bring down the elusive Queen of Pain. Leviathan find themselves another...
I tested your metal and found my traps failed.
That will shut you up. Gold and sweet.
Potentially Roche that could be exposed as, yeah, Enchantress going to TP mid. They want to fight this one. They've got Eclipse here. BSJ needs to be careful. Pops the ultimate very early on. It is now daytime though, and they are looking to chase down Pycat, who's going to throw out the ultimate now. Gets the Eclipse, doing a lot of damage here, but the burst coming out from BSJ is going to be just enough to get the kill before he dies. Next is MidasHim. OpTic have brought in numbers, and without the Queen of Pain, this is a very difficult fight.
She's here now.
Yeah, she's showing up.
Does she have enough?
Oh, she has the Sonic Wave. Can she get these kills here? Maybe looking to clean up his guard. It's suggesting an ultimate could go flying. Needs to have the mana for the full combo. Has just enough for it. Could blink up and go for the kill, but very dangerous Queen of Pain. And has paid off for a lot of this game. Couldn't quite secure that kill there, but... Oh, hook shot. They found Zai now. MidasHim's gone charging in, and... Yeah, with that full stop not complete. Oh, can he even... Should be able to get this kill.
Okay.
I think the screen was just out of range from Garda, which made it a little bit tricky to get. MidasHim now getting brought down pretty low. As Misery wants to get this kill, does not have a void for a couple more seconds. They should be able to get one here. And with the fly-in from CCNC, they've gone bowling in. Global silence use as well, but they're completely out of mana. Misery's dead, and CCNC needs to be careful. He's got range off to protect himself. Luckily for Hills, there's the minus armor from the wave. Not the easiest roast though. OpTic are coming back in, and blink in from BSJ wants PPD. The blink screen from Garda will help secure the kill here. Zai now being the next target here. Can they bring him down? They're going to roar him up. They need the overpower. They do not have the damage to bring down Zai. Roche is still like almost full health. Roche wants to get involved as well, and it's OpTic punishing the over-eagerness of Leviathans to take this Roche. They don't need this early Roche. They keep trying to force it in. BSJ stunned up by a centaur again, being thwarted here. Swapping onto PPD. They wanted to go in this silence and take out that global silence, and Venge just, whew.
Why are there two illusions?
That I am not sure.
What? Why are there two illusions? I'm so confused. Is that a bug? Oh, BSJ has to be careful here. He does have enrage though, it should be fine.
No. This way, Nightstalker silencer, a lot of silences between the two of them, and one TP could spell disaster for this Queen of Pain. It's top lane though, they found CCNC. The push with the cogs, they'll get the kill. Now bottom lane, can they get this Queen of Pain? The sign
gonna be smoked up.
And what can they find here? That Queen of Pain Arcane Rune still lingering a little bit longer. Oh, the hook shot gonna miss. Zai did have a 4-star. BSJ just gonna go blinking in. Wants to maybe get PPD here. Looking for a swap. Is Slayer on the Vengeful Spirit here? Gonna just throw out a stun here. Slayer's gonna run into all kinds of trouble here. Swaps in. Zai, there's global silence to follow up, and CCNC decimates him. Takes out 3 instantly. CCNC wants more. He's gonna tear apart this Beastmaster with 1 or 2 more right clicks, but he can't get it. The Solar Crest evasion helping out a little bit here. The Hellbear being summoned as well. Instead, they're gonna chase down BSJ on the Ursa. 4
has fallen.
Rotations coming. Queen of Pain was TPing down here hoping for a roar, but Monkeys couldn't get there in time, and instead it's top lane MidasHim found by the Storm. This should be an easy Bloodstone charge, and it will be. Though coming from the angle of Roshan,
but it's going down so quickly.
They've got this. Question is, can they get out? Because the team fight potential is there, but with it being daytime, OpTic we're not in the neighborhood. Zai now initiated on as well. The Aegis is well, that hookshot was not going to miss until he died in 2 seconds. He died instantly.
Wow, and just like
Int, strength, agi hero.
Yeah, it definitely adds a little more uniqueness to every primary attribute. Mid lane, gonna zip in. Looks like a very free pick off here.
Yep. Then Delusion will attack Misery, but that's all that is. And that is charges for the Spirit Vessel. Hits the Nightstalker. Very unholy presence to it. As BSJ is shining up, looking to maybe go fight here. Very close to a basher, but not quite there. And he's spotted. There's a ward on him. Can they get the silencer followed up? You betcha. No chance to do anything here. Does have the Aegis here. Are they gonna try and burst him down? They get the perfect timing on the Centaur stun. Zai with a bit of micro there to time that perfectly. Actually, Pycat, sorry. He's the one with the Helm of the Dominator. Apologies, Pycat.
Yeah, give him credit.
Exactly. Swap back in. They want CCNC. Doesn't quite bolt the low ground here, but he's just going to turn it back.
I don't think that's the play.
Yeah, they're not killing him. They're going to bring down the Venge instead. They've lost 2 now. The Roar coming out on Nightstalker with the Global Silence being used. Misery will stay alive. He's now using his Spirit Vessels. Not going to follow it up. A lot of good Radiant Vision here. 3 wards on the dire side of the map. 1 in mid and 1 in either jungle here. They're using it to initiate here. Yeah, long zip. They go in the Beastmaster here. Can Nex bring him down? The Cogs push catches CCNC. He can't ball out. He's going to respawn very quickly here. And with the Eclipse, they are tearing apart Leviathans. They're going to have Storm Spirit back in about 10 seconds time, and BSJ does not have Enrage anymore. Misery gets stunned up once, but BSJ will get chased down. And Storm is going to be respawning for this high ground push. Chasing the Clockwork is Misery, but going to give up the chase and fall back, meet the creep. No Beastmaster roll for a little bit, but similarly, Pycat does not have the Eclipse. We'll have a Manta style, and they may actually just be able to interact with the tier 3 down. Those glaives are going to stop bouncing around, and Pycat should be able to shred through these buildings. And Soul Strip balls in, gets the pull. The Queen of Silence. There's a silence, the global use as well. There's no Yules. The Hex on the Corp not going to be able to do anything as well, and that is 4 heroes dead. Clock has a buyback, but they may just get 2 lanes of racks. They can go top, they can go mid. This looks fantastic for OpTic Gaming, and yeah, they're going to charge towards that top lane. Expose tier 3 tower. And nothing Leviathans can do. Queen of Pain and Clock still dead. They may just have to buy back the clock here. They get the root on the Venge. Ursa goes charging in, blinks onto the Enchantress, but Zai gonna survive his way through that one. Hookshot in from Nushin. Can they bring him down? The 4 stuff not available for now. Zai still trapped inside by himself. Pycat needs to help his buddy out, and he'll do just that. Gets the follow-up kill. They've taken out 2 more. They lose Zai in the process to BSJ's Ursa, and they may not be...
Global is back up right now, too.
That's going to make this very difficult to fight around. Guard has to be very good with the initiation. Has a blink. Hex goes in. Who's he going to hex? Gets the first target here. The hookshot to follow up. They bring down PPD, so no global silence to play around with. But 3 heroes trapped in a cog. Nushim is Cog's going to work against him. CCNC goes in. BKBs, but gets Roared Monkeys. Timing it well, but they don't have any answer to the Eclipse. They've taken out 1. They're looking for a second. They'll get BSJ. And CCNC chasing, looking for the Venge. Going to turn 2 kills into 3 with a great Eclipse from Pycat. They turn around what was a very good Leviathan initiation. They took out the global silence, but the BKB Storm, the Luna Eclipse, they just...
Can they deny this? They got it. Oh, Quinn, he's just going in.
Yeah, he's not afraid. He's global silence on a 5. They've got only really the escape with the Yule Scepter, which they don't want to use yet. CCNC's trying to just bring down the Ursa to start things off. He's going to take out Monkeys.
Where's the 4 staffs?
4 staffs, keeping him alive for now. The Hex going to push him further away. Great play from OpTic to keep the Storm in fighting shape. To the further side, it's Misery with the ball in from CCNC. Storm getting another kill. They've taken out 3, forced 1 buyback. CCNC just trying to get the hell out of there. As BSJ gets instantly caught by an Atos, and he does not have Enrage. He's going to take a lot of damage here. Swap back just to keep him alive, and perhaps just flying on over, saying, "Hey, let's see who's here."
I just really want to see this Aeon disc. Please show me Aeon disc.
I think he's almost just needs the recipe, but it's a very expensive one. With tier 3 down, I don't even feel like they can defend this one. The bouncing glaive stopping any kind of initiation. Yeah, they are just going to have to defend bottom. BSJ's...
Oh, he's just so low. Yeah. They just kill him.
He's got incredibly low the glaives here, and then that's a dieback. He's got no respawn, and I think this is it. Don't think there's a way out for Leviathans. BSJ is going to GG out, and Leviathans have been eliminated from the ROG Masters North American LAN event. OpTic Gaming have secured themselves a 2-0 win and a spot in the finals against DC.
Honestly, that was still a pretty